Welcome to the Shreveport Connection with Tommy. This video is on your December 23rd Raw and SmackDown results. Thanks to Rob Gervia of the Ringside Center podcast for the following Raw spoilers. Well, now it's just a report that was aired on December 23rd. JBL Michael Cole came out for commentary. No Jerry King Lawler. The Authority kicks off Raw and hands out Santa Claus hats to the crowd. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton made his way out and was given the night off. The first match is a 12 Divas Jingle Bells match with Eva Marie, Natalya, the Bella Twins, Cameron and Naomi versus Oksana, AJ Lee, Rosa Mendez, Alicia Fox, Tamina Snuka, and one other diva. Natalya got the win for her team with the sharpshooter on Oksana. Second match was Sin Cara defeating Curtis Axel, and there was two six-man matches on that particular Raw. The main event was CM Punk, John Cena, and Big E Langston versus The Shield. Daniel Bryan, Cody Rhodes, and Goldust versus the Wyatt family was up next. Bryan is crazy over tonight. The Wyatts dominated most of the match until Cody got a hot tag. Goldust came back in, and the Wyatts take turn beating him up. Bryan got a hot tag and cleared the ring. This is awesome chant started as Bryan kicked Rowan. They go on, and all hell breaks loose. Bray Wyatt hits his sister Abigail on Cody for the win. After the match, the Wyatts beat up Bryan and some more, and the lights go out. Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre are out with no Heath Slater. Santana Marella and the Great Khali are out next, followed by Xavier Woods and R-Truth. Renee Young is in the ring to host a Christmas Carol contest. Cameron and Naomi are with Truth and Woods now. This segment was described as crap, and the crowd noise picked the winners. Khali and Santino got the win. Fandango versus Dolph Ziggler was up next in a present on a pole match. The winner will get an Intercontinental title shot on New Year's Eve Raw. Fandango got the win as is the new #1 contender. Darren Young entitled to deal to primetime players. Millions of dollars. We're not making millions of dollars. Versus the Usos was up next, and Darren Young botched his pre-match promo and said, "We were in Houston." Fans ate him up. Hey, this is Austin, and Houston sucks chants started up as the Usos ended up getting the win. Bad Santa Damian Sandow versus Good Santa Mark Henry in a battle for Christmas was up next. Christmas trees and presents are put around the ring before the match. Sandow came out with some sinister Santa music. They actually wrestled as Santa. They open a present in the ring, and it's a toilet. Before fighting up the ramp, Sandow tears up some of the set and takes out a Christmas tree. Henry gets the win and saves Christmas. Los Matadors defeat Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro. Ryback defeated Kofi Kingston. And then you get a backstage segment with CM Punk and Big E Langston. Bad News Barrett comes to ringside for a promo. And is he going to wrestle as Bad News Barrett? We'll never know. The Shield versus CM Punk. Big E Langston and John Cena was out next. Into the match, Big E gets a hot tag from Punk and destroys the Shield. Langston hits the big ending on Dean Ambrose, but Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns break up the pin. And the referee calls for the bell for the disqualification, and the babyfaces clean house and celebrate to end Raw. As for SmackDown, that was taped on the 19th. I'm just now getting the results on the video. For the 27th of December, last year, 2013, WWE taped the December 27th SmackDown from Corpus Christi, Texas, thanks to Ishmael Vaca and Joseph Zunt. John Cena opens up SmackDown and talks about this being the last SmackDown of 2013. He wants the rematch against Randy Orton. The Shield attacked him and beats him down until Mark Henry and Big E Langston make the save. Kane came out and announced Dean Ambrose versus Big E, Seth Rollins versus Cena, and Roman Reigns versus Henry for later. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper defeated the Usos. Bray Wyatt entered the ring and hit Sister Abigail after it was over. Backstage interview with Randy Orton talking about how he being a champion. Dolph Ziggler interrupts Orton talking as Kane appears, breaks the interview up, and makes Orton versus Ziggler for later in the evening. Antonio Cesaro defeated Cody Rhodes. Darren Young and Titus O'Neil defeated Ryback and Curtis Axel. Randy Orton defeated Dolph Ziggler in that match. After the match, Orton hits a very nasty looking RKO on Ziggler. Daniel Bryan defeated Damien Sandow. After the match, the Wyatt family came out and Bray Wyatt cut a promo about Bryan joining them. Big E Langston defeated Dean Ambrose. John Cena and Mark Henry. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins were all at ringside. Roman Reigns beat Mark Henry. The others were also at ringside. John Cena defeated Seth Rollins. Again, everyone was still at ringside for that match. And that concludes the last week of December's results for WWE. I think I did the other results for the main event on the previous week video. This week's video. Thanks again. Peace out.